We've been here for like 2 months, but we haven't done this yet.
At school? Or?
Yeah, it's studying. So I just wanted to start off this video by addressing the fact that it's now December and I'm still editing my videos from this past summer. But that's what happens when you go to college, kids. You get stressed, you have to work, you have class full time, you have assignments and videos to edit, and it's just not gonna happen. So I'm on winter break now. Hopefully I can edit the rest of my Europe videos, but we'll see how well that goes. Side note, a few weeks ago I chopped 10 inches off my hair. Change is good. I had been living in Florence, Italy for about 2 months now, traveling every single weekend and studying or doing homework on the weeknights. So unfortunately, that did not leave any time for me to be a tourist in the city I was living in. I really had not gotten a chance to see Florence. And how bad would it be if I came back to the US and had not climbed the Duomo or had not seen the David? So my goal that weekend was to do everything a tourist would do when they came to visit Florence. The apartment that my roommates and I were staying in was literally down the street from the Duomo. We could see it from our windows and would walk past it every single day going to class. So we bought our tickets the night before, waited a half hour in line in the 90-degree Florence heat, and began to climb.
I saw the gates of hell in Paris.
In real life?
In real life.
There's like 300 something stairs when you have to climb the Duomo, but definitely do it. It's absolutely worth it. The view is breathtaking. You can see the entire city. Day 2. So we started out by going to the Accademia Gallery, which is obviously most famous for the David. And fun fact, it actually took until my trip to Italy to discover that David is actually the hero from David and Goliath. I just never put 2 and 2 together. Of course, there were other statues and paintings and pieces of art in the museum, but David was the highlight, the focal point. David stands at 17 feet tall, which is 3 times the size of a normal man. Fun fact, David was actually supposed to be placed on top of the Duomo, but he would have appeared too small, so people decided to put him inside of the museum instead. I just couldn't get over how much detail there was, and how huge he was, and how magnificent Michelangelo made him look. Our next stop was the Uffizi Gallery. museum was huge and ornate, and of course contained many, many priceless pieces of historical and beautiful art. We were probably walking around the museum for over 2 hours, but we could have spent days inside. So this weekend was really sad. I had lived in Florence for 2 whole months, and now I was about to leave. Florence quickly became one of my most favorite places in the entire world. I took 4 classes in total over my 8 weeks in Florence, and my favorite one was called Food and Culture. And what we did was cook an Italian dish and then pair it with either a white or red wine. So it really gave us a taste of what true and genuine and authentic Italian cuisine is. The people were genuine and friendly and welcomed us with open arms. There was a sandwich shop that I would go to in between my classes every single day called Panini Toscani. I came there so often that I knew the owner, I knew all of the workers, they all knew my name and they knew my order. And they knew I was trying to study Italian, so they would always talk to me and I would have no idea what they were saying. I became used to saying ciao 100 times a day, and when I would visit other countries, I would say ciao when clearly they did not speak Italian. The pigeons were awful and the heat was sometimes unbearable, but I wouldn't trade this experience for anything else in the world. The Florentine architecture, artwork, sculptures, and food are unlike anything else in the world. And oh my goodness, the food. I will miss authentic Italian pizza and pasta probably more than anything else. But now I'm leaving this wonderful city and I'm off to new adventures. I am solo backpacking for 18 days. Next stop, Lucerne, Switzerland.